Hi, my name is Sylvie. I am a certified health coach and fitness trainer, and today's video is about using intermittent fasting for metabolic flexibility. Metabolic flexibility is what will enable you to overcome your food cravings, feel amazing, feel more energetic, and you can use intermittent fasting to achieve those goals, but there are a few things that you need to know, and we're going to address those. We're going to talk about what it means to be metabolically flexible, and I'm going to give you an overview of my 3 favorite intermittent fasting methods that will most likely enable you to become metabolically flexible. So what does it mean to be metabolically flexible? It means that your body can switch from one source of energy, like glucose, to another source of energy, which would be ketones, with ease. You don't have to follow a keto diet to use ketones for fuel. Fasting on its own is enough to enable you to achieve that. And going back and forth between glucose and ketones is a great way to really start listening to your hunger cues, your energy cues, to gain food freedom. However, it's important to note that using intermittent fasting for metabolic flexibility isn't about skipping breakfast. In fact, skipping breakfast is most likely not enough to get you in optimal weight loss ketosis. I mean, it may be enough to get you in ketosis because the official keto level that you need to be in ketosis is 0.5, but it's not the level that you will notice really a difference in the way you feel and your food cravings and the way hunger is affecting you. You probably need to aim for 1.0 to 1.5 on a ketone monitor. Well, it is definitely helpful to purchase a ketone monitor, although not essential. The first time that you start using ketone for fuel, you will notice the difference in the way you feel. And any time that you notice that switch, you'll know that you are in optimal weight loss ketosis. I do find it helpful to check on a ketone monitor when you feel that switch to check what your level is, because then you know when that switch happens for you. I use a keto module myself, and with my affiliate link you can get a 15% discount. So if you would like to check that out, there is a link in my blog post. You'll find that in the description below. Now, when you start experimenting with intermittent fasting for metabolic flexibility, I recommend you kickstart the process with either a 5-day modified fast or a 7-day keto cycle. Because it's very likely that at first fasting will feel a lot harder. If you've never been in ketosis, you are very likely to find fasting long enough to achieve optimal weight loss ketosis very difficult, and you might find it too difficult and you might give up. If you do a 5-day modified fast, that is also very difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it relies on severe calorie restriction, low protein intake, and low carb intake to get you in that fat burning mode. However, it's also very well researched and documented to increase longevity and heal your body, so that may be motivation enough to keep you going as you go through the 5-day. You can also tell yourself it's only 5 days. Another option, if you think that might be too difficult to undergo that severe calorie restriction, you can always do a 7-day keto cycle. I offer a 7-day intermittent fasting keto meal plan that you can use. It's a short intermittent fasting window. It will get you in ketosis, but the problem with that is you will most likely experience the keto flu. So none of the way to kickstart the process is perfect, but you can decide which one resonates with you the most and get started with that. Once you've done one of these options, then you can start experimenting with one of my 3 favorite intermittent fasting methods to achieve optimal weight loss ketosis on your fasting days. The first one is the Warrior Diet. The Warrior Diet is a 20-hour fast, and you do that maybe 4 or 5 days a week. So 20 hours for most people will be long enough to achieve that optimal weight loss ketosis, particularly once your body has been enabled to enter ketosis through the process of a modified fast or a keto cycle. I have a 7-day meal plan for the Warrior Diet. You can find that as well in the blog post. Another great option is the Eat Stop Eat method. And the Eat Stop Eat method simply means that you are fasting for 24 hours, maybe 2 days a week. So this is another great option as you get started and experiment to find which intermittent fasting method is best for you to benefit from that metabolic flexibility. And the last option that I would like to recommend is the 5-2 method. And the reason I particularly like the 5-2 method is that it is kind of similar to a modified fast. It relies on severe calorie restriction because on your fasting days, you are consuming only 500 calories. So if that is an option that you think you might enjoy trying, I also have a meal plan that you can use. Again, you'll find that in the blog post. Now, these 3 methods are my favorite intermittent fasting methods because they enable you to fast long enough to get in ketosis, but they don't require you to fast every single day, so you're not stressing your body too much. Personally, I experimented with all 3 of them when I started my weight loss journey after the age of 40, and I ended up settling on the Warrior Diet, but I started with the other 2. If you're not sure which method would work best for you and you need more help using intermittent fasting to reach your health and weight loss goals, I do offer a digital program as well as one-on-one coaching. And if you'd like to look at these services, check the blog post and all the links are there. So that's it. Intermittent fasting is an incredibly effective tool for metabolic flexibility. And metabolic flexibility is really important to reach your overall health goals as well as your weight loss goals. It'll help you improve your insulin sensitivity. It'll decrease your food cravings, it'll improve your energy, your mood, your focus. It really changed my life. And I know you can reap the same benefits, so give it a try and you won't regret it.